Howdy, howdy, everybody, and welcome back. So we are going to start doing a little bit of field work. First and foremost, this field is actually going to go ahead and get turned over to clover, and might be wondering why. We've got plenty enough clover to feed our sheep as it is, but that's fixed to not be the case. So let's just go ahead and get this guy going. I am, as you obviously putting a hired hand in this. So, all right, now got him going. Um, which planter does clover? The blue one here does not. I think the green one does, but it's very, very small. Let's check this red one. It looks like that's going to be a negative. All right. Well, hang on. Let's take a peek, see if any of the bigger planters does, or cedars, planters. All right. I mean, we could go with that guy right there. It does. Um, all right. So I see the cart for that guy. Well, all right. Well, I think what we're just going to do is I think we're going to go with this guy. 15 meters work with, so it's going to be sufficient. Um, hang on one second. So I had changed my delivery point when I was trying to find a trailer for the bales, but heck enough. All right. it looks like I've got 3 vehicles that I can use that with. You know what? We'll actually use a tractor. So, um, that's one of the downsides to a lot of planters with the way I do things. I prefer equipment that you know, I prefer equipment that is a pintle hitch type deal, not the 3-point hitch. But it is what it is. I really ought to fill this thing up. So let's get this switched over to over anyways. All right. Well, I'm going to get this filled up. I'll get it over there. It's going to be a bit before hired hand gets the field prepped. So, all right. So he's still working over here. So let's go ahead and do our other work that we was going to do, and involves this field right here. So we are actually going to turn this field into a sheep pen also. Um, just mainly because it's good money. So, all right. Let's start with. Okay. Now, I have been really liking um, this setup right here. Oh, hey, I guess I ought to put some money back in the old account after we've been paying. All right. So that's the one downside of sheep. You got a huge upfront investment, um, but the payoffs get pretty big. So, all right, make sure we have enough for the fencing. Yeah, that should be plenty. All right. Now, part of the reason why I oriented this shed the way I did is it makes it easier getting in and out. I don't want a repeat of what I have going on over here. All right. Next up, this guy right here. Put that right there. All right. So, more than easy enough to drive straight through. Nothing blocking the exit. Let's go ahead and put our sell point right here. This way, as soon as the wool spawns, it automatically sells. All right, now we need to add some sheep. Right, how many sheep will this one? 5761. Um, check something. So we've only dropped 500 in. For the time being, that's enough. We'll add more. Well, we'll just let them reproduce and fill it up. So let's grab this guy, and we are going to give it a bunch of feed. So we've got one more field. Actually, no, we got two more fields. We're going to turn into sheep pen, but not this month. Because as you saw, quite a bit of upfront investment, and it will take a bit before it recoups the money. So, first and foremost, the mower deck will not fit through. So let's just drop that right there. We will close the pipe. Switch to tip right. Here we go. All right. So got them filled up. So they're all set. And well, it looks like he's just about finished. He's being a little slowpoke this morning, but that's all right. So, on top of him being a slowpoke, I forgot to unlock the speed. So that'll help a little bit. All right, well, we are going to get this planted. It's going to be planted in clover. This is going to be our new Cloverfield 4 feed. And yeah, so otherwise, all our fields, I mean, we're still in the same month as we was last episode. So we are rolling along pretty good. Um, but yeah, so I want to say thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, leave a comment, and I really hope to catch you guys next time. Take care. Have yourselves a wonderful day.